Time for another edition of the REPMO Recap Show, presented by Absolute Roofing. A lot to get to this week, including a Hall of Fame induction. Let's get started. A Republic coaching legend now has another honor to his name. Chris Flood is the newest member of the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame. The former girls basketball coach here in Republic received the honor Sunday at the 2025 enshrinement ceremony at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds. Flood's numbers tell an impressive story. In 25 years, he led the Lady Tigers to 2 state titles, more than 500 wins. His teams dominated the Central Ozark Conference with 9 championships during that span. Now retired, Coach Flood looked back on his success and thanked his players for all the work they did over that time.
And then, of course, I would not be here if it wasn't for the support of my players and parents. A lot of my players are here, and it was so good to see them in attendance. I would not be standing here if it was not for them and everything they did for me. I loved every minute of it. You guys worked your tails off, and you did everything I expect.
The Lady Tigers are above 500 for the first time this season, and they got there in style. Republic's defense and three-point shooting led the way to a 60-28 win at Lebanon. Here you see Palin Gilmore spot up on the left side of the court, knock one down. Addie Brown and Laney Strong led Republics with 15 points each. Lady Tigers had won 9 of their last 12 games since their 0-5 start at that point. They picked up where they left off, especially defensively on Thursday night. Lady Tigers held Central scoreless for more than 14 minutes during a 31-0 run. 9 different Lady Tigers scored in the 68-15 win. Palin Gilmore led the way with 12. Republic improves to 10-8 heading into their game with Glendale. It was a milestone night for Brenley Haywood that helped the Tigers open the tournament at Bolivar with a statement. Republic rolled in the quarterfinals, and Haywood joined an elite club. Haywood's 26 points put him past 1,500 for his career. Republic beat Warrensburg 77-36, punctuated by that monster dunk by C.J. Ewell as the Tigers go into the semifinals. It was defense that led the way for the Tigers in a win over state-ranked Thayer. Kieran Govan was absolutely fantastic guarding the point guard for Thayer, and then the Tigers went inside to Ewell. They hit from the outside as Brenley Haywood knocks down a 3 there, and the Tigers win it over Thayer 56-44 to move into the championship game. Tigers were 5 minutes away from the championship against Elias, but couldn't quite finish the job. Cameron Hillen knocks in that shot. That gives Elias the lead late. Brenley Haywood hit a couple of free throws to get it down to 1. Tigers got the ball back. They had one last crack at it. Haywood drives baseline. The ball falls off the rim. C.J. Ewell can't get the follow, and Elias escapes with a 1-point win to win the tournament championship. The Tigers suffer their 3rd loss of the season. It was a busy weekend at Republic Middle School, and that's because there was basketball going on in both gyms most of the day on Saturday. It was a Special Olympics basketball tournament hosted by the Republic Special Olympics program, and a lot of teams from all over the area descended on Republic to compete. 2 different tournaments going on, a 5-on-5 tournament and a 3-on-3, including teams from Republic. Connor Preeby, one of the people who helped organize the event, talked to me about what it meant to have the community support.
It's awesome to see, especially since we travel so much when we play, having the home court, I guess, advantage, if you want to say, just having the community come out and support us. We had a lot of teachers sign up, which is great to see. The teachers get involved. The kids enjoy it. They love getting everybody loud and excited. It helps the kids perform better. And just, it's great to see the community back us, especially when, it's not something that...
Republic wrestlers picked up 2 big wins over Kickapoo and Springfield, both on the girls and the boys side. The Lady Tigers won 46-22, with Ashley Dustin earning her first career win by fall at 155 pounds. On the boys side, the Tigers roared back from a 30-18 deficit, winning their final 6 matches to secure a 50-31 victory. That momentum carried into the COC conference tournaments this weekend. Both teams placed 7th overall. Chase Hicks, Cameron Sutton, and Shay Rogers all earned 3rd place finishes for the boys. Millie Waterman and Gabby Shanks led the girls with 3rd place showings of their own. The girls' swim team was back in action on Friday and Saturday. On Saturday at the Springfield Invite, they broke another record. It was their own record from earlier this year in the 400-yard freestyle relay. Amelia Beaver, Aubrey Tensley, Elise Replogle, and Mae Pruitt broke that record. And now it's time for a Tiger Triple Take presented by State Farm agent Sarah Rader. We check in with Kaylee Cornelson of the girls basketball team. What's on your pregame playlist?
I would say Pitbull. I love his music to get me pumped up.
What's your favorite sports movie of all time and why?
I like The Blind Side. I don't really know why, but I just do.
Okay. You could combine any two sports and make one new sport. What would you combine and how would you play the new sport?
Maybe I would do soccer and basketball. And I would use like soccer goals where you could dribble it and like use your hands instead of just kicking it.
And that's going to do it for another edition of the REPMO Recap Show. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be back next week with more highlights.